between the Midland Rockhounds and the Amarillo Sod Poodles. It's baseball, it's the show, and it's coming up next. Jesse Schultens takes the mound for the home side here tonight as we get you set for Amarillo Sod Poodles baseball on this Wednesday evening as we take on the visiting Midland Rockhounds. Now at the plate, Mickey McDonald, and he will lead this one here this evening.
Midland, the right fielder, number 6.
I've got to say, we have a pretty good home crowd here tonight, and here we go. First pitch is about to be underway, and we are underway as a four-seam fastball is in the zone. Now the count now on 1. First pitch, 7 o'clock. And got to say, got a perfectly good home crowd. And now here's another pitch. Right there, changeup. Now the count 1-1. A pitch perfect evening for baseball, 84 degrees. With few clouds, no wind. Beautiful evening for baseball. And that's going to be fouled off, and now 1 ball, 2 strikes. Schultens, back in 2018, started with the San Diego Padres at San Antonio. And got to say, after 2019 baseball season, Amarillo will trade their AA affiliate to San Antonio. And most likely the Sod Poodles will get a new affiliation. The Arizona Diamondbacks AA affiliate. So got to say, that right there is going to be pretty good. We get that one underway. Chase Calabwig is at the plate now as he takes a four-seam fastball. Now the count 0-1. Rockhounds in their blue jerseys with gray pants. Amarillo tonight in their home white uniforms. And got to say, pretty good here this evening. Don't forget, on Friday night, we will take on the Frisco Rough Riders for the last 3. Before Amarillo will head to Tulsa for a 3-game series. And then head to Arkansas for 3 games. And that's going to be popped foul right there, a four-seam fastball. Still holding on at 1-2. Sod Poodles back home on Monday night, August 26th, taking on the Tulsa Drillers. Here's the pitch, 1-2. Swing and a miss on the four-seam fastball, and that's the first out of the inning. So Schultens gets the first strikeout.
The third baseman, Nate.
And got to say, that right there was just pitch perfect right there. Now at the plate, Nate Mondu, as he fouls off a two-seam fastball. Now in the count, 0-1. So the regular season will end with a 4-game set with Arkansas. And that's going to be popped right there. Right under it is the right fielder. And he, oh no, he drops it. And that's going to be an error on the right fielder, as that would go down as an E9 on the play. And as you can see right there, it looked like the sun may have gotten in his eyes. And now bring up Lazaro Armenteros. Got a base runner at first to second. And there's one. And there's, nope, not a double play, I was going to say right there. Get the out at second, and the runner at first will be safe. And Jonah Bride up to the plate. Corners are loaded up with 2 outs here in the top half of the first. Here's the pitch. Four-seam fastball, now in the count 0-1. Got a great crowd here tonight. Amarillo versing off Midland, Frisco, and Corpus Christi. tonight playing each other. And that's going to be popped foul right into the crowd and right. Here's the 0-2. And that's going to be popped foul again on the changeup. And still holding on at 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and now get him out for the inning. So 2 guys left stranded. We go to the bottom half of the first, and we don't have no scores. Matt Milburn, the man from the great state of Texas, will get the job done here. And here's his stats. 6'3", 210 pounds, age 26 for the Rockhounds. And gotta say, his home here in beautiful Texas. Ivan Castillo will start the bottom of the first inning for Amarillo. And we are ready to go here in the home half of the first inning. And that's going to be a change-up. Now the count 0-1. Now, got to say, we got a pretty good home crowd. Very decent. And here's the pitch from Matt Milburn. And that's going to be a two-seam fastball. Now the count 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And that's going to be popped right there. And can I get him? No. That's going to be a base hit right there. And as you can see right here, the shortstop nearly had this one. And there we go. He was at the throw. And now I bring in Jackson Whitaker. Whitaker coming up now. And that's going to be base hit right there and left. And now first and second now. And still nobody out. And Amarillo just getting hits. And now bring in Luis Campusano up to the plate now. And that's going to be hit high. Chasing after it. And here we go. It's going to get away. And it gets away from him. My goodness. And the runner now gets safe. And now Midland gets tagged with an error. And hold everything, folks. Here's your starting lineups for the Amarillo Sod Poodles. And got to say, these guys are here on this homestand. And they're ready to go here tonight as they're going to try to win another one against Midland. Here's the pitch. And oh my, oh man, gone! Goodness gracious me. A 3-run home run by Taylor Colway. 420 feet. And Amarillo on the board first, 3-0. And gotta say, that is one way you start the bottom of the first, with a big bang. And he drills that one out of here. And no wonder Colway and Wright gets that one. And that one is well out of here by instant replay. And now stepping in, Eric Heim. Heim coming in as he takes a cutter. Now the count 0-1. So got to say, Friday through Sunday games versing off the Frisco Rough Riders. We'll start Tuesday night baseball at Tulsa. And that's going to be a cutter outside, 1-1. San Diego Padres will move to San Antonio. The Arizona Diamondbacks AA affiliate will take over the Amarillo Sod Poodles. And gotta say, going to be pretty good once we get started with the 2021 baseball season. And gotta say, hope you guys will tune in for all of that, because that's going to be something that you don't want to miss. 3-2 full count now, as Eric Heim versing off the Midland Rockhounds pitcher, Matt Milburn. And now here's a 3-2. And that will miss outside, ball 4. And Heim will be walked into first base.
The designated hitter.
And now bring in the designated hitter, Chris Muriel. Muriel coming in, versing off Matt Milburn. And now here's the pitch. And that's four-seam fastball too high outside the zone, 1-0. So wrap up the series against Arkansas. Last 4-game set of the regular season. And get ready for the 2019 South Division playoffs. Tickets go on sale today. So make sure you check in with your box office. And ready to go on that one. Four-seam fastball outside, 2-1. So gotta say, we're gonna have some pretty good fun during this 2019 homestand and the rest of the 2019 season. Also, don't forget Taco Tuesday. And we'll say it, our next Taco Tuesday at home will evidently be with the Tulsa Drillers beginning on Tuesday, August 27th. Here's the pitch. And that four-seam fastball's down low, and on deck, Lee Bloom. Bloom coming in on a 3-2 full count. 3 runs already homed here by Taylor Colway, a 3-run home run by him in right field. And that's going to be a strike 3 called. He thought it was ball 4. And Matt Milburn will get a strikeout right there.
The left fielder,
Lee Bloom coming up now as 2 outs, 1 on. And here's the pitch. And that's going to be a base hit in right. And he's aboard with a 2-out single. And now you got first to second again loaded up.
shortstop, number 89.
And now bring up the shortstop coming up here. And that is Manolo Cabufa. Cabufa coming up here. And he is ready to go. Here's the pitch. And that's going to be popped up. Chasing after the right fielder. And he won't get there. Oh my goodness. It lands over the wall and the run comes in to score.
The center fielder.
And check this instant replay again. Hits the ground. And it bounces on the pole. And that will be a ground rule double right there. Now you got second and third. Still 2 outs. A run is in to score. And Amarillo up top 4-0. So gotta say, these guys packing a big old beating for the Rockhounds. And did he dive? Yes, he did. And that will end the inning. Another shot in left field by Lazaro Armenteros as he makes a terrific catch out there. We go to the top of the second. Amarillo out in front, 4-0. Top of the second now, and stepping in, Colin Theroux.
The catcher, Colin
The catcher
Theroux.
up here for the Rockhounds, and ready to go. And here is the pitch from Jesse Schultens. Now a four-seam fastball. Now the count 0-1. Gotta say, what a perfect night for baseball, and 85 degrees weather. And beautiful as we get ready to wrap up this homestand. And this homestand will be wrapped up after Sunday. And we go to Tulsa after that. Count now 1-1 to Colin Thoreau. And that's going to be lined up there, chasing after it, the right fielder, Colway. And he will make the catch out there, 1 down. Time to give you the start defensive lineups. And you got to say the right fielder, Taylor Colway's the man on the job here. And got to say, he's just pitch perfect for the San Diego Padres affiliate. And hoping pretty soon these guys will get ready to get up there into AAA. And he's going to foul that one off, and a good choice right there. And that will bring in Buddy Reed. Count now 0-1, and here is the pitch from him. Curveball, now the count 0-2. 1 down, nobody on a 4-0 score in the top half of the second. Beautiful downtown Amarillo. And fans get to come here. A beautiful place for the Amarillo Sod Poodles. And a AA affiliate for right now, the San Diego Padres. Before 2021, when San Diego is recalled back to San Antonio. And that's going to be high, popped up right now. Left fielder makes the catch out there, and that's 2 down. And got to say, that will bring in Robert Poisson. Poisson comes in. Two outs, nobody on in a 4-0 shutout. And here's the pitch. And that's going to be a four-seam fastball outside in the count 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss on a four-seam fastball. Now the count 0-2. Delivery. And that's going to be popped foul. And still holding on at 0-2. Here's the 0-2 delivery. And still hanging on, 0-2. Another pitch by Jesse. And that's too high. Changeup outside, 1 ball and 2 strikes. Pitch count now for Amarillo pitching. Jesse Schulten's now up 30. Here's the 1-2. And that's going to be popped up right there. And he will make the catch out there in foul ground, as that will do for the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. Bottom of the second. Amarillo 4, Midland nothing. Leading off for the Amarillo Sod Poodles, Ivan Castillo. He was 1 for 1, a single and a run. As we start the bottom half of the second. Shout outs to get to as we are underway the home second. Got fans on the road. And got to say, these guys from Midland.
I got to count 0-2.
Got some fans from Midland. Amarillo home crowd here tonight. And now the 0-2. And that's going to be popped up right there in center. And the center fielder will take that one for the first out of the inning. Time now to give you your defensive lineups for the Rockhounds. And leading off in center field is Chase Calabweg. And you got to say, Lazaro Armenteros in left, Mickey McDonald in right, third baseman Nate Mondu at third. And that's going to be a 0-1 two-seam fastball to Jackson Whitaker. Now the count now 0-1. And that's going to be outside 1-1. So let's give you the rest of the defensive lineups for Midland. We got shortstop Robert Twoson, second baseman Marcos Brito, and Jonah Bride out there in first base. And that's going to be a four-seam fastball, strike three called, and that is out number 2.
Now batting, the catcher, Louis.
And that's going to bring up Luis Campusano. 0 for 1, fly out in the first inning.
Outside, that's the ball.
And he takes a slider for the ball, 1-0. Beautiful downtown Amarillo in the distance, downtown buildings. And changeup. Now the count 1-1. Here's the 1-1. And that's going to be popped right there. And the center fielder Calabweg take this out for the final out of the inning. Top of the third coming up. Amarillo up front 4-0. Leading off for the Rockhounds, the 9-hole hitter, Marcos Brito. So he'll start the top half of the third inning for Midland. And that's going to be line drive. That's going to be trouble right there. And he's going to get extra bases. And got to say, that'll be a no-out double right there.
Mickey McDonald.
And now bring in Mickey McDonald. And that's going to be a four-seam fastball. And that'll be fouled off 0-1. 1 for 1, single in the first by McDonald for the Rockhounds. Got to say, pretty good for him. And that's going to be a four-seam fastball. Now the count 0-2. And 2. And that's going to be popped up. Taking after it. The shortstop. And he'll make the catch out there for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Chase Calabweg.
Now bring up the center fielder, Chase Calabweg. 0 for 1, strikeout in the first inning. And now here's the pitch. Curveball in there. Now the count 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Fouled off. And look out in there. And the Rockhounds bullpen. And hopefully nobody got hurt during that one. 0-1. Swung on and missed. And that is out number 2. And Jesse Schultens gets his third strikeout of this game.
Nate Mondu.
And now bring in Nate Mondu up to the plate now. And he's going to pop that one right there. Can they get him? Yes, they will. And they'll get him out at first, and that will be the side retired. Only one hit in the inning, but it comes to nothing of it. Bottom of the third coming up. Amarillo holding on 4-0. Bottom of the third set to go, and stepping in, Taylor Colway. 1 for 1, a 3-run home run his last time up. And looking for more here. That's going to be a line drive right there in the center field, a base hit. Got to say how beautiful that play is.
Now batting, third baseman.
And now bring up Eric Heim. And we got to take a pause right here as here's Matt Milburn, who gave up 6 hits and struck out only 2. And pitch count is getting up there as he has 33 pitches through the last 3.5 innings of play here for him. And that'll be Eric Heim walk in the first inning. And ready to go here. Here's the 1-0. And that's going to be popped right there. Chasing after it is the left fielder. And he will make the catch out there in left corner. And that will be the first out of the inning. So Eric Heim goes back to the bullpen, and got to say that was a tough out, number 1. The number 6 hitter, Chris Muriel, up to the plate now. And that's going to be line drive. And that's going to be extra bases right there. And he's going for it. And he's going to be tagged out of there on that one. And they're going to team up and gun him down easily. And thought they had a play right there. And there's this play. And it comes. And he is tagged for the out. And the 5th run may have to be at third base. Here's the pitch. And that's going to be popped up there, chasing after it. It's the left fielder. And he won't be able to get up there, and that run is in to score. And now got a second runner
number 89
at second. 8 hits given up, Matt Milburn. And now the time is going to get called here as here comes the Rockhounds manager. And that will do it for the starter here tonight. Overly confused, overzealous. You could say those two things about this guy. And he's getting the early hook as he will be leaving here in the bottom of the 3rd inning.
Number 64.
Ben Bracewell called to the mound here, as he is called upon to pitch for the Rockhounds. 2 outs, a base runner at second, and Manolo Capufa coming up to greet him here in the home half of the 3rd. Manolo was 1 for 1, a double and an RBI for Amarillo here tonight. Here's the 0-1. And that's going to be a slider outside, 1-1. Logan Harris, the lefty, warming up in the Rockhounds bullpen. Here's the 1-1. And did he go? Yes, he did, says the home plate umpire. That is strike 2. Here's the 1-2. Down low, the 4-seam fastball. Hanging on at 2-2. Two and two delivery. Look out, ball 3. Now count 3-2. On deck, Dre Overstreet. We've got to say, we've got to give you some names of some pretty good people. And that is ball 4. And he got walked right there.
Now batting, the center fielder, Dre Overstreet.
And now bring up the center fielder, Dre Overstreet. And I think he would be the brother to Kyle Overstreet, who got called up to AAA El Paso. And gotta say, that right there doing pretty good for him as he will get close to getting into the Padre days. Those San Diego Padres along with Fernando Tatis Jr. and Peter Van Gansen, Josh Naylor, River Stevens, and that's going to be popped up right there, and they'll get him out and left, and he's aboard, and that will be the last out of the inning. Another shot here as Amarillo stretches their lead to 5. We played 3. Sod Poodles up front, 5-0. Top of the 4th set to go, and stepping up from Midland, Lazaro Armenteros.
Lazaro Armenteros.
Now here's the pitch. And that's going to be a 4-seam fastball, swung on and missed. Now the count now 0-1. 0-1. And there's a 2-seamer right there in the strike zone for a code strike number 2. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he gets him fooled right there, 1 down. And Schultens gets strikeout number 4 in this ball game here. And that's going to be hit high right there and right. And Colway takes that one for out number 2.
Now batting, the catcher, Colin Thoreau.
And now bring up the catcher, Colin Thoreau. 0 for 1, fly out in the 2nd inning. Here's the 0-1. And that will be fouled off. And did I say 0-1? I do apologize about that. Thoreau is 0 for 1 in this ball game, and that's going to be a leadoff base hit right there. And he's digging for second. And he's going to coast into second on a 2-out double.
Now batting, designated hitter.
And now bring up the designated hitter up to the plate now. And that is the number 7 hitter, Buddy Reed. Reed up to the plate for the Rockhounds. Now the 0-1. And that's a 4-seam fastball outside, 1-1. One and 1. And that's a 4-seam fastball outside, 2 balls, 1 strike. 2-1. Down low, changeup, ball 3. Now 3-1. Robert Poisson up to the plate now. Or on deck circle, I should say. And that'll be a 4-seam fastball, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Five 5-0 our score. Top of the 4th inning for Midland. Here's a knockout punch. And that's going to be ball 4. And he walks him. And that'll be the first walk of the inning.
Shortstop, Robert Poisson.
And now I bring up Robert Poisson. 0 for 1, pop out in the 2nd inning. Here's a pitch. And that's going to be a 4-seam fastball out on top, 1-0. I was going to say 0-1, but that won't make any sense. Now the changeup, 2 balls and no strikes. Here's a 2-0. And that curveball is up top, 2-1. Here's the 2-1. And that's going to be line right to first, and he'll take it there for the out there. And that will be the side retired. No runs on a couple hits, no errors. Go to the bottom of the fourth, and Amarillo 5-0. Bottom of the fourth set to go, and stepping in Ivan Castillo as he takes a slider outside 1-0. 1-0. And that's going to be hit right there, and the third baseman takes that for the out.
The batter, the first baseman.
And now bring in the first baseman, Jackson Whitaker. And that's a four-seam fastball. Now the count 0-1. And that's going to be in there for a four-seam fastball. Called for a strike, 0-2. 0-2, here it is. Up top, ball one. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. One and 2. And did he go? No, he didn't. Appeal down to first. And no swing, that's a ball. 2-2. Here's the 2-2 delivery. And popped foul, hanging on. Here's the 2-2. Up top, ball 3. Now count full at 3-2. On deck now, Luis Campusano. And here's the 3-2. Outside, ball 4, and he walked him. And a one-out base walk right there. And now bring up the third hitter of this game, Luis Campusano. He was 0 for 2, fly out and a line out here in this ball game. And here's the pitch. And that's going to be popped up right there. Right fielder takes that one. And that'll be out number 2.
The right fielder, number 15, Taylor Colway.
And now bring up the right fielder, Taylor Colway. 2 for 2, home run, single, and 3 RBIs. And a 3-run home run that was led by him. Here's the pitch. Up top, four-seam fastball. Count now 1-0. Here's the 1-0. And that's going to be popped right there to short. And they'll throw him out at second. And that will do. The inning is over. We go to the top of the 5th. Amarillo up top, 5-0. Top of the 5th set to go, and stepping in the 9-hole hitter, Marcos Brito. 1 for 1, and here we go. Change up in the zone. Now the count now 0-1. Here's the 0-1 delivery. And that's going to be popped right there. Chasing after it is the right fielder. And he can't get there. And he's going to get in there. And that will be a no-out triple right there. Now got a runner at third. And the shutout could continue. Or the runner from third could come in and across the score. And gotta say, up to the plate now, Mickey McDonald, 1 for 2, single on the first. Base hit right here could draw in the run for Midland. And that's going to be a four-seam fastball. Now the count 0-2. Pitch count for Amarillo now 59 so far through this game. 0-2. In there for a called strike 3, and they go down. And Jesse gets his fifth strikeout of the game.
Chase Calabwig.
And now bring in Chase Calabwig. Here's the pitch. And that's going to be a curveball in there, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And that's going to be popped right there. Can they get him? And no, they'll pull the first baseman off the bag. And gotta say, that first baseman will be tagged with the E4 on the play. And he ain't laughing about that one. Amarillo now got 2 errors. And gotta say, that right there, just absolute craziness. Here's the first pitch. And there's going to be high pop-up right there. Left fielder gets this one. And he will get the out there in left. And the Rockhounds score their run here in the top of the 5th, but still got a long way to go. And now bring in Lazaro Armentero, so for 2, strikeout and ground out. And gotta say, this right here going pretty well for Amarillo. It's gonna be high pop up right there. And right fielder Taylor Colway takes that one for the out. 1 hit, 1 run, 1 error. And we go to the bottom of the 5th. Amarillo 5-1. Bottom of the 5th coming up, and Erikheim up to the plate now, 0 for 1, walk and a run. And we are ready to go here in the bottom of the 5th inning, and Slider gets in there for a cold strike number 1. And now the count now 0-2. And now that right there is strike 3 called. And that is the first out. Chris Muriel, 1 for 2, double and a run. Came in across to score. Here's the pitch. Right there at short. And that's out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder, Lee Bloom.
And now bring in Lee Bloom. And here's the pitch. And that's a 4-seam fastball. Now on the count, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And that's going to be drilled right there. And left fielder can't get to that one. The relay right there, out at second. And got to say, that right there was a costly decision, as that will end the inning. Top of the 6th coming up for the Rockhounds. 5-1 our score.
Leading off
here at Amarillo.
The first baseman, number 5,
Jonah Bride steps in to start the top half of the 6th inning. And he goes down quickly as possible, as he was just out there for about 15 to 20 seconds. Now bring in Colin Thoreau. 1 for 2, double in the 4th inning for the Rockhounds here tonight. And here is the pitch. Outside curveball. Now the count 1-0. Here's the 1-0 delivery. And that's going to be popped up right there and right. Colway has it. And that's the 2nd out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Buddy Reed.
And I'll bring in Buddy Reed. Here at the plate, 0 for 1, walk in the 4th inning. And now here is the pitch. And that one is fouled off. Now the count 0-1. Here's the 0-1 delivery. And that's a 4-seam fastball in there for a strike, going 2. Here's the 0-2. And that is strike 3 call. Gets him looking for the final out of the inning. Bottom of the 6th coming up. Amarillo up by 4 runs. That is 5-1. Leading off the bottom of the 6th inning, Manolo Kabufa. A shortstop here tonight for the Sod Poodles. Sun already set under a beautiful night sky in Amarillo, Texas. That's going to be lined right there to 3rd. Out at 1st, 1 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Dre Overstreet.
Now bring in the center fielder, Dre Overstreet. 0 for 2 and 2 flyouts here this evening. And that's a 1-1 count right there. And here's the 1-1. And that's going to be popped right there. First baseman has it, takes it for the out. And that's 2 outs here in the bottom of the 6th inning.
Castillo.
And now bring in Ivan Castillo. 1 for 3, single and a run. And here is the pitch. That is a curveball down low, 1-0. And that's going to be popped up right there. Left fielder has it, and that's the inning. Top of the 7th coming up. 5-1, our score. Top of the 7th set to go, and now step in Robert Poisson. And 0 for 2, pop out and line out for this game here tonight. And we are ready to go here. Top of the 7th. And that's going to be up there, and that's going to be a base hit, and that'll be a ground rule double.
Now batting,
And gotta say, you hate when that happens, but indeed it does. It happens all the time. And now here's the pitch. Four-seam fastball to Marcos Britos, who was a 2-for-2 triple-double and a run. And that one run was his. A run came in across the score for him and his ball club. And that's going to be a four-seam fastball. Now the count 0-2. 0-2. And that's going to be high popped up right there. And here comes the run. And the runner from first is in to score. And now they trail by only 3.
The right fielder, Mickey McDonald.
And now bring in Mickey McDonald up to the plate now. And here's the pitch to McDonald. And that's going to be high pop-up right there. Left fielder has this one. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Chase Calabui.
And now bring up the second, Chase Calabui. Here's the pitch to him. High pop-up. Right in the middle between second and third. And that will be a close call right there.
Now batting.
And that'll be out number 2.
Mondu.
Now bring in Nate Mondu up to the plate. And that's going to be fouled off a four-seam fastball. Now the count 0-1. 0-1. In there, four-seam fastball. 0-2 now. 0-2. Right there. And oh no! And that ball misses, and that'll be a scores decision, a base hit right there. And he missed that one without a doubt. And now bring in a curveball. Now the count 0-1. Lazaro Armenteros 0 for 3, line out in the 5th inning. And Midland has the tying run up to the plate, and that's going to be hit high. And that looked like it was about to be a 3-run shot. Instead, that's a foul ball. Here's the pitch, 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that will keep them out of danger, as that will be the side retired. Bottom of the 7th coming up. 5-1 our score here in downtown Amarillo. Jackson Whitaker, 1 for 2 and a single and a run. Come up to start the bottom of the 7th inning. And they take a slider. Now the count 0-1-0. And we got Jorge Ruiz and Jordan Weems, the righties, in the Rockhounds bullpen. Gotta say, these guys ready to go. And that's going to be a four-seam fastball, 1-1. Here's a 1-1. And that's outside, ball 2, 2-1. Don't forget, we'll wrap up the series against Midland on Thursday night baseball. And Friday, Saturday, and Sunday games against the Rough Riders. And gone for 6, come home and shut down the regular season with a 8 final game homestand left as we play the Tulsa Drillers and the Arkansas Travelers. And that's going to be a 3-2 full count now. Whitaker, 1 for 2 here tonight. And that is going to be strike 3 called, 1 down. And Ben Bracewell gets the strikeout, and now bring in Luis Campusano, 0 for 3, fly out in the 4th inning. And now here is the pitch. And that curveball outside, 1 ball, no strikes. Here's the 1-0. And that's too low. A curveball. Now the count 2-1. Beautiful night sky fixing to come on. And we're ready to go. 2-0. And that's going to be popped up. Chasing after it is the right fielder. And he will make the catch out there for the 2nd out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 15, Taylor Colway.
And now bring in Taylor Colway, 3-run home run. Back in the 1st inning as you get another shot here. And gotta say, what a sight for short eyes that was. Gotta say, that was just absolute beautiful. As we get another live look at that again. And did he go? No, he did not. That's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And that's going to be chopped foul right in the crowd. And now the count now 1-1. One and one delivery. Here it is. And that's going to be right there. A base hit in the center field. And he's on there. And that'd be a 2-out single right there.
Now batting.
And we go back to the top of the order now. And now I bring in Eric Heim. 0 for 2, a walk and a run. And a changeup. Now the count 0-1. Walk and a run for Eric here tonight. Gotta say right now, pitch count for the Rockhounds, 46 so far for Ben Bracewell. And that's gonna be right there, and they'll get him out at first. And that will end the 7th inning. Top of the 8th coming up with Jonah Bride for the Rockhounds next. Top of the 8th, set to go, and stepping in,
the first baseman, number 5.
The first baseman, Jonah Bride, 0 for 3, pop out in the 6th inning. As we get you set for the top half of the 8th inning. Amarillo at 5 runs. And gotta say, 2 errors on them here tonight. And that will be the first out of the inning, as that one in left field takes it for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Colin.
And now bringing Colin Thoreau, 1 for 3, double in the 4th inning. Here is the pitch. And chasing that one, 0-1. Now he's got a 1-3 radius on him. And here is the 0-1 delivery. And that's going to be a changeup. And now the count 1-1. Tonight's attendance, 8,228 fans here tonight. Joined in the Amarillo Sod Poodles. Got fans from Midland, Lubbock, and we got fans from San Antonio watching. as the Double-A franchise of the San Diego Padres will come to its end after this season. Buddy Reed 0 for 2, walk in the 4th inning. And gotta say, that right there doing pretty well. Well, Buddy Reed 0 for 2, walk in the 4th inning. And gotta say, this could be another 1-2-3 inning for Midland. And that'll be a 4-seam fastball. Now the count 0-1. 0-1. Swing and a miss on a 4-seam fastball. Now the count now 0-2. Jesse Schulten's 13 balls, 75 strikes, total of 88 so far for him. And gotta say, he's just been one dominant performer on the mound for Amarillo this evening. Here's the pitch. And did it go? No, he did not. And that's ball 1. Looking at the beautiful fans here. And gotta say, we got lots of them. And Jesse Schulten's getting tired. Here's his last pitch of the top of the 8th. And that's going to be popped right there. And he'll pass to the pitcher, covering for the out at first. And that will do it. The inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors. Bottom of the 8th coming up.
Now pitching for Midland. Number 7,
Jordan Weems will be called on to pitch here for the Rockhounds. And we're ready for the bottom of the home 8th inning. And stepping in, the number 6 hitter, Chris Muriel. 1 for 3, double and a run here tonight. As we go to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the pitch. Right there at first, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, the left fielder, Lee Bloom.
And now bring in Lee Bloom, 3 for 3, double, 2 singles, and RBI. And gotta say, this right here doing pretty well as of this point forward. And that's going to be a 4-seam fastball, swung on and miss. Now the count now 0-1. Jorge Luis and Cody Stoll, a righty and a lefty in the Rockhounds bullpen, warming up their pitches. And that's going to be popped right there, and that's going to be extra bases. And gotta say, that right there will be a 1-out single as we go back to the top of the order now. Or should I say, a 1-out double. Duh. My bad. I will say it right there. My fault. Manolo Capufa, 1 for 2, double and RBI. He takes a 4-seam fastball. Now the count 1 ball, no strikes. Here's a 1-0. And it's going to be a cutter. Now the count now 1-1. And that's ball 2 on the curveball. 2 balls, 1 strike. Oh my goodness. Allergies kicking my. There, base hit in the left, and he's aboard. And now you got corners loaded up now, and still 1 out in the inning. Now bring in Dre Overstreet, grounded out in the 6th inning. And he's going to foul that one off, 0-1. 0 for 3 here tonight for the rounding out the batting order to this type of guy. Beautiful Wednesday night. And now here's the pitch. Outside cutter. Now the count now 1-1. 1-1. And that's going to be high right there. And now he's running after it. And they're going to team up to gun him down. And that will do. The inning is over on a double play. Top of the ninth coming up. Amarillo holding on 5-2. Top of the ninth set to go. And stepping in, Robert Poisson.
Robert Poisson.
And here's the pitch. And that's going to be a curveball. Now the count 0-1. Schulten's up 92 pitches, and got to say his pitch command has been really dominant. Now the count now 0-1. And that's going to be hit high, and right there is out of here. And it is gone. A solo home run by Robert Poisson. Robert Poisson, I should say. Do apologize if I sound like a ribbit frog. Or should I say guess it's the allergies just kicking my ass.
Marcos.
I'm just kidding. I shouldn't say that. Hey, what'd you say? You're fired. No, I'm not. You're fired. Marcos Brito, yeah, I do apologize for saying that. Shame on me. That's going to be popped up right there, and that will be a second strike on him. Did you know that was actually in the Bible when they called a donkey the A word? Well, that actually is.
The right fielder, number 6, Mickey McDonald.
And now I bring in Mickey McDonald, 1 for 4. Single in the first. Rockhounds tying run at the plate. And now it's time for a pitching change here, as that will do it for the starter here tonight. And now I bring in the left-handed hitter. Left-handed pitcher, I should say, Lake Baker. Baker coming in, and gotta say, what a job well done by Jesse Schultens here tonight. Tip of the cap, and gotta say, the home crowd looks really good here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen,
and Lake Baker comes in, and he will be called upon to pitch in this one in relief. Here's the pitch to Mickey McDonald. Now four-seam fastball. Now the count 0-1. Base runner at first. Tying run at the plate. Here's the 0-1. Down low curveball. Now count 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Chopped foul. Now the count now 1 ball and 2 strikes. Here's a 1-2. And that's chopped foul. Still hanging on. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1-2. And that's chopped right there. Left fielder has it. And that's the out right there. First out here in the top of the 7th inning.
The batter.
7th inning? You mean top of the 9th inning, I should say. Yeah, I got you there, guys. I thought it was the 7th inning, but nope, it is not. Top of the ninth. Amarillo looking to win this one here tonight. And four-seam fastball. Now the count 2-0. And that's a four-seam fastball. Now 3 balls, no strikes, and on deck Nate Mondu. Here's the 3-0. Right there, four-seam fastball. Now the count 3-1. 3-1. And that's going to be chopped right there. And he misses it. And he'll get it right there. And that's going to be a base hit right there. Tying run now at second. And now I bring in Nate Mondu. Two-seam fastball. Now the count 0-1. 1 for 4, single in the 7th. 0-1. In there for a called strike 2. Now the count now 0-2. 0-2. Chopped foul. And still hanging on 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And that right there gets him out right there. But meanwhile, the run is in to score. And now the tying run now at third. And Lazaro Armenteros comes out 0 for 4. Strikeout in the 7th inning. And he is the last chance here in the top half of the 9th inning. Here's the pitch. And that's a curveball. Now the count 0-1. We got to say, glad you guys came out and enjoyed a great game here tonight. And don't forget, the Rockhounds will have one more. And that's going to be line. Center field base hit. And the tying run is in to score. And that will do for the inning, as that runner has tried to get into second but failed to score in this one. Bottom of the 9th coming up, and we are deadlocked at 5. Bottom of the 9th coming up, and stepping in, Ivan Castillo, as he takes a four-seam fastball. Now the count now 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And that's a four-seam fastball. Now the count 0-2. 5-5 our score. So Rockhounds call in the righty and lefty. And now here's the 0-2. And that's going to be popped up right there. Center fielder has it. Makes the catch, 1 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Jackson Whitaker.
And now bring in Jackson Whitaker. 1 for 3, single and a run. And looking to win this one here tonight. Winning run at the plate. Here's the pitch. And that's going to be popped up right there. And that'll be a base hit. And got to say that right there.
Catcher,
The second baseman and right fielder tried to run that one down, and they just couldn't. Now the winning run at the plate at first. And here's Luis Campusano as he takes a cutter near the dirt. 1 ball, no strikes. 0 for 4 fly out in the 7th inning. Here in the bottom half of the 9th inning. Here's the 1-0. And did he go? Yes, he did. The curveball Fools him there. Now the count now 1-1. Here's the 1-1. And he's going to jump and swing at that one and comes up empty-handed. Now count 1 ball, 2 strikes. One ball, 2 strikes. Here it is. Up top, a four-seam fastball. Now the count now 2-2. 2-2. And that is strike 3 called on the four-seamer, 2 down. And Weems gets his first strikeout. Now bring in Taylor Colway. 3 for 4, home run, 2 singles, and 3 RBIs. The bottom of the first inning, a 3-run home run. And that's going to be right there, and they'll step on first, and that will do. The inning is over. Just 1 hit in the inning, but it comes to nothing of it. We're in extras. Top of the 10th coming up. Top of the 10th set to go, and stepping in, Jonah Bride, 0 for 4.
The first baseman, number 5.
Here this evening. Here's the pitch. Four-seam fastball, now on the count 0-1. Here's the 0-1 delivery. And that's going to be a curveball, now count 0-2. Outside curve. And now the count now, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2. Chopped foul at the plate on that four-seamer. One and two. And that's going to be right there. Line drive right there. Center field base hit. And they're in right now. The go-ahead run at
Now
first.
Catcher, Colin Thoreau.
And now bring in Colin Thoreau, as he was a 1 for 4, a double in the 4th, and takes a four-seam fastball. Now the count 0-1. 0-1. Here it is. Up top, ball 2, strike 2, I should say. And I was going to say ball 2, but that didn't count no ball, just a strike only. Here's the pitch, 0-2. Outside, two-seam fastball. Count now, 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1-2. Swing and miss. And there is the first out of the inning. And Baker gets his first strikeout on the mound for the Saudis.
Buddy Reed.
And now bring in Buddy Reed. And that's going to be chopped foul. Now the count 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And that's going to be a curveball. Now the count 1-1. Here's the 1-1. And that's going to be hit high. Right fielder has this one, Colway. And he will make the catch out there, and they're 2 down.
The batter, number 3, shortstop
Robert Poisson, 2 for 4, home run, double, RBI. Coming in here. And ready to go here. And that's going to be a four-seam fastball. Now the count 1-0. 1-0. And that's going to land foul right there and right. And that's 1-1. 1-1. Swing and a miss on the four-seam fastball. Now the count 1 ball, 2 strikes. One ball, 2 strikes. And that's chopped foul. And still hanging on. Here's the 1-2. And a four-seam fastball. Now the count 2-2. 2-2. And chopped foul. And still holding on at 2. Two and 2. And that's going to be swung on and missed. And that is the inning. So 1 run can win it here. Go to the bottom of the 10th, and we are deadlocked at 5-5.
Your attention, please.
Jorge Luis
Number 29.
will be called up
Jorge
upon the pitch here for the
Luis.
Rockhounds. And we are ready to go here. And now bring in the bottom of the 10th inning, Eric Heim, who was ground out in the first inning, 0 for 3. And he is the winning run at the plate. Here's the pitch. Line drive right there, base hit and right, and winning run aboard. And gotta say, all you need is keep on piling the hits. And that winning run will come in across the score if he could drive one here. Batting is a 6-hole hitter, Chris Muriel, 1 for 4, double and a run. And that's going to be line, base hit right there. And now the winning run is at second.
Now batting.
And gotta say, getting a little lucky here is now bring him Lee Bloom. 4 for 4, 2 doubles, 2 singles, and an RBI. And gotta say, these Sod Poodles looking to win this one here tonight. And here is the pitch. And did he go? Yes, he did. It's a slider. Now the count now on 1. Here's the 0-1. And that's a 4-seam fastball. Now the count 1-1. Here's the 1-1. And did he go? Yes, he did. Strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2. And that is strike 3 called, and that is out number 1.
The batter, number 89.
Manolo Capufa, 2 for 3, double, single, and an RBI. And we're ready to go here as the winning run at second. Here's the pitch. And that 4-seam fastball outside the zone, 1-0. And that's got to be well hit. And tagging the runner. And the runner will advance to third, and the winning run is getting close. Only 90 feet away from scoring. And now bring in Dre Overstreet, 0 for 4, fly out in the 8th inning. The base hit wins the game. And Amarillo will take this one against Midland. And that's going to be chopped foul right there in the left. Now the count now on 1. Oh and 1. And that's going to be popped right there. Center fielder has this one. And we got more baseball ahead as the winning run is left stranded at third. And gotta say, we go to the top of inning number 11 now. And tied with 5. Top of the 11th. And stepping in, Marcos Brito, 4 for 4. Triple, 2 doubles, and a single. And we are ready for more baseball ahead. And that's going to be lined right there. Base hit. Go ahead run now at the plate for the Rockhounds.
The right fielder, number 6, Mickey McDonald.
And now bring in Mickey McDonald up to the plate now. Getting ready to hit here. And here's a sacrifice bunt right there. And there's one there. And they get the force out at second. And that's one down.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So that was nearly a double play right there. A 3-6-3 double play. And Chase Calabweg was 1 for 5, double RBI and a run. And looking to go here. Here's the pitch. And curveball outside. Now the count, 1 ball, no strikes. Here's the pitch, 1-0. And that's going to be swung on and missed, 1-1. Calabweg 1 for 5. Lake Bacher now pitching, now 39 so far. And here's the 1-1. Right there, double play, and that's a 3-6-4 double play as they will team up and gang him down at first. Bottom of the 11th, 1 run can win this one, and we're still tied at 5. Bottom of the 11th, and stepping in, Ivan Castillo, 1 for 5, single and a run. Meeting up a pitcher against Jorge Luis. And here is the pitch. Line drive right there, base hit in center, and we go up again. The bottom of the 11th, winning run at first.
Whitaker.
And now bring in Jackson Whitaker. 2 for 4, 2 singles and a run. And that's going to be a 4-seam fastball. Now in the count, 0-1. And that's going to be a changeup. Now in the count, 0-2. And now be 3-6-4, and there's another double play. And the winning run gets eliminated, trying to take second.
Campusano.
And now bring in Luis Campusano, 0 for 5, a strikeout in the 9th inning. And now here's the pitch. And right there again, base hit in the center, and we got another winning runner at first.
The right fielder, number 50.
And the crowd gets up and getting ready.
Colway.
Now bring in Taylor Colway. Let's see if he can get this one done here tonight. And that's going to be a 4-seam fastball fouled off. Now the count 0-1. 3 for 5. Home run, 2 singles, and 3 RBIs here tonight. As he was in there in the top half, bottom of the 1st inning. Correction. High pop-up right there. And the big mistake right there. First baseman takes that. And that is the inning. More baseball ahead. Top of the 12th coming up. And we're still deadlocked at 5. Top of the 12th set to go. And stepping in, Nate Mondu. 1 for 5, single and RBI.
Nate Mondu.
And here is the pitch. 4-seam fastball outside, 1-0. Here's the 1-0. And that's a four-seam fastball. Now the count 2-0. Time now is going to be called as here comes the manager. And now bring in Emmanuel Ramirez for Amarillo. And here's the pitch, 2-0. Right there, four-seam fastball, and Ramirez is outside of the bullpen in pitching duty for him here. Count now 2 balls, 1 strike. 2-1. And that's 2-2 right there as that one gets fouled off. And still holding on. 2-2. And that's a four-seam fastball. Now the count now 3 balls, 2 strikes. On deck, Lazaro Armenteros for Midland. 3-2. Fouled off. And that was 95 miles an hour. Three and 2. And that's going to be line drive right there into trouble. He's around first, headed for second. And he will be in there on a no-out double. And the Rockhounds now up to the plate with the win with their run. I was going to say winning run, but that don't make sense. The go-ahead run. And that's going to be a four-seam fastball to Lazaro Armenteros. 1 for 5, single RBI. And the count now in ball and strike counts 0-1. Swing on and miss. Now the count now 0-2. Right there, strike 3 called, and that is the first out here in the top of the 12th. And Ramirez gets a strikeout. Jonah Bride, 1 for 5, single in the 10th inning. And here's the pitch. And a curveball now in there, 0-1. Oh and 1. Fouled off. 0-2. Oh and 2. Swing and missed. And that's out number 2. He gets a second strikeout. And Ramirez comes up. And now bring in the Rockhounds catcher, Colin Thoreau. 1 for 5. Double in the 4th inning. And slider, now count 1-0. 1-0. And that's ball 2. Count now 2-0. Chopped foul and right. And that's 2 balls and a strike. 2-1. And that's a four-seam fastball. Now the count 2-2. Runner at second, the go-ahead run. 2 outs, 5-5 our score. 2-2. And that's going to be hit high. Chasing after it is the left fielder. Makes the catch out there. And now we go to the bottom of the 12th. And here's another look here, as that will do it for this one. Bottom of the 12th coming up, and still deadlocked at 5. Bottom of the 12th, and now bring in Eric Heim, 1 for 4. And gotta say, this point forward, it looks pretty good for Amarillo to try to get in and try to score here. avoid a 13th inning. And that's a changeup. Now the count 0-2. And now here is the 0-2. Outside four-seam fastball. Another count, 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1-2. Down low, 2-2. Here's the 2-2. And that's ball 3. On deck now, Chris Muriel. Jorge Luis, 22 pitches so far on his time on the mound. And that is strike 3 called, and he goes around 1 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
And now bring in the designated hitter, Chris Muriel, 2 for 5, double, single, and run. And that's going to be popped right there to second. And they'll get him out at first, 2 down.
Now batting.
So my goodness, winning run is not coming. Now bring in Lee Bloom up to the plate now and hoping to get a winning run home and end this one here tonight. And that's going to be a slider. Now the count now 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And that's going to be well hit. Center fielder chasing it, makes the catch out there. And that will do it. We got more baseball ahead. Top of inning number 13 we go. 7, 8, 9 due up for the top of the 13th. Coming up for the Rockhounds, Buddy Reed coming up to do the top half of the 13th. And we got a four-seam fastball now. The count 0-1. And yeah, we're going to have an intentional walk here. Ball 4. And now got first now. As the Rockhounds will get the manager to signal for the intentional walk. Or was that the Sod Poodles who actually done that? 0-1 the count now, and the go-ahead run at first. And nobody out here in the top half of inning number 13. And it's going to be high pop-up right there. And that will be caught by the third baseman, I should say. And now bring in Marcos Brito. 5 for 5, triple, 2 doubles, 2 singles. Gotta say, what a great home crowd we have. And all they need is a double play. And they will be at the bottom half of the 13th. Marcos Brito is shy of the home run in the cycle. And that's going to be line right there. And oh no, he misses it. Bounces right off of his glove. And an E7 on the play. And that is the third error of the night for Amarillo. And gotta say, got a sacrifice bunt right there. There's one. And gotta say that right there. Corners loaded. Thought it was going to be a 3-6-4 double play, but not now, as that runner at first is going on. Chase Calabwig 1 for 6 comes up here, and he's trying to be the hero here today, trying to win this one for the Rockhounds. Here's the 0-1. Chopped foul in left, and still holding on. 0-2. 0-2. Swung on and missed. Another one. And now we go to the bottom of the 13th. No runs on a few hits, no errors. Or actually, I should say one error for Amarillo. I'm a flat-up liar. I'm saying that straight.
Your attention, please. Now
and now bring in Cody Stahl.
16, Cody Stahl.
Manolo Cabufa, 2 for 4, double single and RBI, winning run at the plate.
Number 89.
For the bottom of the 13th. Here's the pitch. And that's a changeup outside, 1-0. Beautiful evening in downtown Amarillo. And here's the pitch. And that's going to be right there. Line drive, center field, base hit. And now the winning run now at first. And all they have to do is keep focus. Base hits is key to winning ball games. And you got to say it right there for Amarillo. It's time to put this game up for the night into the win column, and they'll bring in Dre Overstreet. And there's another base hit. And now got first to second. Now the winning run at the plate.
The batter,
at second. And now to bring in Ivan Castillo. Here's the pitch. And that's going to be chopped foul. Now the count now 0-1. Castillo was 2 for 6, 2 singles and a run here in this game. 13th inning, the winning run at second. This is about to be finished if they could get him home from second. And there we go. Base hit in the left, and bases loaded now. Winning run at third. And it looks like the Rockhounds are losing momentum, as that will do it. One more hit, and Amarillo could win this one here tonight. Here's the run. And there we go. Winning run comes in across the score, and Amarillo wins it. And that, my friends, is a walk-off run right there here in the bottom of the 13th inning. So got to say, after that, bases got loaded. Runs came at a premium. Got to say, not too bad as of this point forward. Taylor Colway, player of the game, as in the bottom of the first inning, launching a 3-run home run over the wall. And got to say, this run right here is the top player of the game. Tonight comes to a close, 6-5 the final. The Sod Poodles take the W here. And got to say, 3 errors for them. And this will do it here for us here tonight. For everybody, we're going to give you your final line score straight ahead.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 6 runs on a whole bunch of hits. 3 errors, they left 12 men on base. For the Rockhounds, 5 runs on 14 hits. 1 error, they left 14 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 57 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
And so tonight's game against the Midland Rockhounds comes to a close, as we will win Game 3 of this 4-game series. Well, after tomorrow's game, Thursday night baseball, we will wrap up our 4-game series against Midland. And we get ready and play the Frisco Rough Riders in a 3-game set. And then we head to Tulsa and play Sunday afternoon, or actually Tuesday afternoon. I do apologize about that. Tuesday night baseball at Tulsa. Well, for everybody here, let's get out your final line scores. First for the victorious Amarillo Sod Poodles. 6 runs on 21 hits, 3 errors. And for the Rockhounds, 5 runs, 14 hits, 1 error. Taylor Colway is the top player of the game. 3 for 6, 3-run home run. In the bottom half of the first inning. And winning pitcher on the mound, Emmanuel Ramirez. Goldie Stoll for the Rockhounds gets the loss. And gotta say, that will do it for this game here tonight. Well, we will have a good night. And we will see y'all tomorrow night for the final game of this 4-game series. Have a good night, everybody.